everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to Ant-Man 3 trailers, the cast, the plot, more. What day will Ant-Man 3 be released? Scott Lang certainly had no idea that he would end up battling psychotic businessmen and extraterrestrial armies under the command of Thanos when he initially discovered Hank Pym's old Ant-Man suit in his first superhero film. But in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Scott and Hope Van Dyne are embarking on their biggest adventure yet. Ant-Man 3 will undoubtedly follow suit with the first science fiction film in Marvel's Phase 5, diving headfirst into various timelines, different universes, and the multiverse itself. The concept of the quantum realm, a smaller universe that exists right before our very eyes, was briefly explored in the previous movies. Hank Pym has already rescued his long-lost love, Janet Van Dyne, from this odd new reality, but it appears that our favorite little MCU characters will learn more about it in the next sequel. But what is the storyline of Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania? Who is there? Is a trailer available? Who is the bad guy? Not to worry. We've condensed the quantum realm to offer you all the information you require regarding the Ant-Man 3 release date. Ant-Man 3 plot speculation. Although Marvel continues to keep the contents of Ant-Man 3's narrative a secret, we do know some information. First off, Bill Murray has been cast as an unnamed villain. Although we don't yet know who he will be playing, it appears that our heroes will be busy. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania is the greatest one yet in the series, according to Evangeline Lilly, who previously said as much in an interview for her film South of Heaven with the Digital Fix. We can therefore be confident that whatever Marvel has in store for us will be excellent. One intriguing casting revelation has already revealed another enemy Scott and Hope will face up against in addition to Murray: the Conqueror Kang. Yes, for some reason the time-traveling ruler is making his way to the quantum realm. The actor Jonathan Majors, who starred in Lovecraft Country, joined Quantumania in September 2020, according to a report by Deadline. At the conclusion of Loki, the star made a brief cameo as He Who Remains, an alternate Kang who established the Time Variance Authority to stop further multiverse wars with other Kang variations. However, Majors will portray a very different version of the venerable antagonist when he appears in Quantumania. In a recent interview with Gamma's Radar, he said, "The character is different, so you move a different way. The character has changed my mindset. Just a different dude, that's all." He Who Remains is not an Ant-Man, the actor continued. Kang is here. But those around us, like the cast and my leading man Paul Rudd, are unique. Furthermore, because Paul's not Tom, was added. Not a television program, but a movie. I arrived at the conclusion on Loki and have been here from the beginning. It's unclear whether Kang will make his MCU debut in Quantumania or whether he exits the quantum realm like the Avengers did in Avengers: Endgame when they traveled through time. There is no doubt that Ant-Man and the Wasp will engage in a fierce battle. WHO's in the Ant-Man 3 cast? In case it wasn't clear, Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyne will be played by Paul Rudd and Evangeline Lilly respectively in Ant-Man 3. Hank Pym, played by Michael Douglas, and Janet Van Dyne, played by Michelle Pfeiffer, will also be present. After all those years when Hank was growing resentful and alone while Janet was trapped in the quantum realm, it will be intriguing to watch how that family dynamic has changed. And as was already mentioned, Jonathan Majors' Kang the Conqueror will oppose them. Kathryn Newton, who starred in Detective Pikachu, is another newcomer to the MCU and will portray an older Cassie Lang, Scott's daughter. She dresses up as the enormous superhero stature in the comics, so it's feasible that she'll join Ant-Man and the Wasp in the sequel. Bill Murray, though, is a surprising additional talent who makes his MCU debut in Quantumania. He unintentionally broke the news to Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung, telling them, "You know, I just finished a Marvel movie. I'm probably not supposed to tell you, but whatever. By adding that he truly enjoyed working with Peyton Reed on Bring It On and decided to work with him again, he revealed that it was Ant-Man 3. Some people were quite puzzled why, of all things, I chose a project like this. But everything was crystal clear to me since I got to know the director and genuinely liked him. When is the Ant-Man 3 release date? The movie Ant-Man 3 will hit theaters on February 17, 2023. It is the first chapter of Phase 5, which marks the beginning of a new era for the franchise. The release date for the sequel has already been moved around a few times. It was originally scheduled for 2022 before being postponed to February 2023. But keep in mind that Disney Plus will have a ton of other Marvel shows to keep us all busy till then. Does Ant-Man 3 have a trailer? Absolutely, it does. On October 27, 2022, the first Ant-Man 3 trailer was released. It provided us our first accurate glimpse of the quantum realm and its heroes and antagonists. Of course, Jonathan Majors' performance as Kang was also shown to us, and boy does he look menacing. On January 10th, a second trailer for Ant-Man 3 was released, teasing more of Kang's scheme. The blue-faced bad guy appears to desire Scott's assistance in taking something in exchange for giving Scott more time with Cassie. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update. And do